So this right here is the Eufy E15, a robotic lawnmower. Yes, this right here makes my job of mowing the lawn much, much easier. Now, it's important to note there are two versions of the Eufy lawnmower. This is the E15, but they also have the E18. The only difference between the two is that the E18 is designed for bigger lawns, up to about 13,000 square feet. The 15 here is designed for lawns up to about 8,700 square feet, which is already pretty big. But if you have an even bigger lawn, make sure you pick up the E18. Overall, this is exactly the same. The way they work is exactly the same. So keep that in mind. Just get the right version for you. Now, before I get into this review, I'll mention to you the best features about this robotic lawnmower here. Yes, number one, it is perimeter free. So this means that there is absolutely no wiring that you have to install on the outside of your lawn. And that makes it really, really easy. This means it's super simple to set up. It sets up within 15 minutes and you're good to go. In the past, I've avoided these robotic lawnmowers because I did not want to install perimeter wiring. This Eufy E15 here does not need perimeter wiring. Awesome. The second best feature about the Eufy here is the fact that it does not use an RTK signal. Yes, no real-time kinetic GPS navigation involved at all. This means that there is no antenna, no stake that you have to put into your lawn out in the open. You don't have to set that up. Instead, the Eufy here uses a camera system, a VFSD camera system. Basically, it combines the cameras mixed with a ton of AI algorithms. And what it does is it's able to see your lawn visually through those cameras. And it's able to map and scan your lawn and to mow your lawn that way instead of using an RTK signal. So let's talk about this Eufy E15 here and what makes it such a great choice. First off, lawns. Depending on your lawn size, this works better or worse. I have a decent sized lawn. It's not the biggest, but it's also not the smallest as well. This one here is the bigger front side here, but on the end right here, you see a smaller section of the lawn. Now, I do have one more lawn that is even further back that's even bigger as well. And the great thing about this Eufy E15 over here is the fact that it's able to map different zones on the map. Now, currently right now, you can only use one map and you can have up to 2 pathways. So this means you can have up to 3 zones. Now, why is that important? Because if you have just one big lawn, great. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to get mapped and it'll work really well. But if you have multiple lawns, multiple zones, I should say, then you'll need to map those out as well. Like I said before, I have 3 different zones and I'll show you that in a little bit. Now in the box, you will get that Eufy E15, but I want to point this out right here too. This docking station, this charging docking station comes with it in the box here. And you can see it comes with this kind of roof to cover it up from the sun and other elements. And this is very simple, easy to install. Basically, you have these little garden stakes that you'll place into the ground and it works really well. Just go ahead and tighten it with that little key, the hex key that it comes with. And on the back here is the adapter for the power cord that just plugs right into the outlet. It does come with an extension wire too if your outlet isn't so close to your base station. Now inside of this here, this is the charging terminal here. The robot lawnmower will park itself and charge itself right here, so keep that in mind. This comes in the box. Awesome. Now, what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and stop it just like this. There's an emergency stop button here, which is really neat. And now I'll show you the robot itself. First off, the physical design of this. This is a really nice design. It is actually a lot more sportier than it looks like in pictures online. When I first saw this, I was picturing a very tall lawnmower, but it's actually quite sporty in terms of size. Very nice looking lawnmower here. Right at the top here, you have your touch controls here, basically your buttons to turn on, your home button, your play button or pause button, and the check mark. Anytime you push one of these buttons, you have to push check as well to confirm your option. And then you have your power button. This right here is your battery indicator, which if you can see in the sun, it's pretty fully charged right now, which is great. But it'll go down based off of the battery in different percentages. Each bar is about 20%. Right back here, next to this stop button, you see these little nubs here? That's your rain sensor. And what's great about this Eufy here is the fact that when it's rain, it will shut itself off and it won't run you can program it to run right after or just go back to the station. Now, physically, you can actually see these big giant wheels right here. This is really great in the fact that it helps move the lawnmower across your lawn. Let me flip this upside down and show you the bottom of this here. First, you've got one wheel, a smaller wheel to help it guide it along your path. You've got the blades over here attached to this circular pad right here that spins. This is what actually cuts your lawn. Now, this right here is an 8-inch cutting width. This means that it cuts 8 inches as it moves. This is important because the wider the width, the more it'll cut at one time. Now, in terms of cutting height, the height of your grass that it cuts, the Eufy E15 here will cut between 1 inch and all the way up to 3 inches. So depending on your grass, you'll set it to the way that you like it or the way that it needs to be cut. I have mine set right now for the maximum 3 inches. I like my grass a little bit taller. Now, let me turn this around here to show you this right here in the front here. This is that VFSD camera system right here. You can see all those cameras and sensors built in right here on the front here. Now I'm going to turn it back on and let it continue its path. I'll go ahead and hit play right here. And the check mark. And the task resumes. Remember, anytime you want to set a different option, you have to push the button you want and then the check mark. So now it's resuming its path. And every single time this happens, it will reposition itself and know the location that it's going through. Now, one really important factor to these robotic lawnmowers is the slope or incline of your lawn. If you take a look right here, I'm going to go down right here. And you can see as I go down, it gets more steep. The Yuthi E15 can handle slopes of up to about 18 degrees. So keep that in mind. You want to make sure you have a slope that it can handle. You can see it coming down right now. My slope actually gets a little bit more steeper on the other side at the end of the lawn. But the Eufy E15, for me, it's able to handle this slope. If you've got a perfectly flat ground, then you don't have to worry about slopes. But you also have to take into consideration any sort of bumps, maybe the roots of your trees, anything that's sticking up, that counts as a slope as well. Now, another great thing about this Eufy is the fact that it has a really great obstacle avoidance system. Right now, it's moving along its path. Yes, it's going to go straight right here. But if I stand right here, you'll be able to see it stop. It comes close to me. It doesn't actually hit me, and now it's going around me. This will work in the same manner if you've got pets. I've got my dogs over there in the shade. It's kind of warm right now, but they are hanging out over there. But if you've got kids, if you've got toys lying around, this will be able to sense that and get around it. Now, one thing I want to talk about, because I have pets, is the fact that if you have pets on the lawn, they will poop outside. This lawnmower, as well as every other robotic lawnmower right now, does not do well with dog poop. Yes. Now, if you have dry dog poop, it's perfectly fine. It'll go over it. It'll just drive over it, and it'll be perfectly fine. The issue here comes when it comes to soft or wet, fresh dog poop. Every lawnmower will do this, but if you have a dog that goes and you have it being wet, it will run it over. It may cut it up, it may not, but the more worrisome thing is if it runs it over. If it runs it over, it will basically smear along these gigantic wheels and track it along your lawn here. But remember, this is weatherproof, so all you really have to do is spray it down. Not really a big deal, it's just kind of gross. But in general, whenever you run this, if you have it set on a schedule or you manually push that button, you want to make sure that you do pick up your dog poops and other objects that you may not want on the lawn. Even though it does have obstacle avoidance, certain things it just will not see well. So you can pretty much see that the Eufy is moving in an S-like pattern along the lawn right now. This is that intelligent path planning system. And it does this because it pretty much covers more space in that pathway. But it's able to adjust if you say, get in the way, move around it, and it comes back later to clean it up. So the Eufy here works with the online app, and it's the app that Yuthi uses for pretty much everything. In that app, you'll have a clean section where you can access the Eufy E15 or the 18. On that app, you'll be able to do a number of things. Some of my favorite things include setting schedules. Yes, you can set this to pretty much clean anytime you want throughout the day, any time of the week. It's important to note that Eufy, being a big company, they are taking steps to address all their sort of improvements. It does support firmware updates on the app, so every now and then it will update and it will do more things. So later on, it's important to note that all these extra features may be added later on. Now, another neat feature about this Yuthi lawnmower is the fact that it has a camera built in. Yes, to see everything, but at the same time, you can have it be used as a live camera system as well. Yes, as it's moving along the lawn, you can access that camera and you'll be able to see what it's seeing in real time. This is a really neat feature in case you want to see. It's not really necessary, it's just a neat feature in general, so that's nice. In addition to that, it does use a remote control system where you can guide the lawnmower to any place you'd like. Now, another thing about that is right now it does not currently let you activate the blades on the lawnmower. So when you're using that remote control, you can go anywhere you like, but you can't activate the blades in general, so it doesn't really cut. That's unfortunate because I wish that it did activate so you can target areas that it may have missed. Now again, with potential future updates, they might add this to the lawnmower itself. Now, on that app, you'll also be able to access all the mowing settings. You can adjust the cutting height from 1 inch all the way up to 3 inches on the app. There's no physical button on the lawnmower itself for you to adjust the height. You must do it on the app. You'll also be able to adjust the width of the cutting length on there as well. And you'll also be able to adjust the speed at which the cleaner moves and the speed of the blades. And this is important because if you want a faster running machine, maybe you have just a little bit to maintain, you can set it to go really fast. You can spin the blades really fast so it pretty much runs quickly. But if you have more attention to detail, you want to turn everything down and slow. And when you do that, it'll take its time and it's more delicate. And it actually cuts better slower, but it just runs much longer, so it uses more battery. Now, continuous runtime, it's hard to say how long this really lasts because it's really based off of your lawn and how complex your lawn really is. Going straight and only straight, it uses less battery. When it's going up and down and around every single angle, it uses more battery. So it's based off of how complex your lawn really is. So I said a lot of good things about this E15 right here, but let me tell you a few little pet peeves that I have about it that I don't like. Now, this does a great job on the lawn overall. It pretty much cleans the inside of the lawn perfectly. Now, when it comes to the edge, every single robotic lawnmower will do this. It does have a great edge trimming system. Yes, you can set this so that it comes within 5.9 inches of the wall here or concrete here so that it does get the edge really well. But even so, it's never going to be perfect. The edge trimming on this is not perfect. So what you'll have to do is on the side, maybe every week or two, you can take your string trimmer and you have to edge the lawn yourself. For me, that's not really a big deal because this guy pretty much mows the majority of the lawn by itself. I just have to clean up the edges. So here is a quick time lapse of the Eufy lawnmower mowing my lawn here. You can really see that it moves in an S-like pattern, and that's that intelligent path planning system that the Eufy has built in. It really does pick up more lawn this way, more efficiently, more coverage this way. Now, if it misses certain spots, it will come back to it and clean that up as well, but you can see it moving in an up and down pattern. You can adjust the pattern direction on the app as well. One day you can have it go from east to west, or another day you can have it go north to south, whatever direction you want. So that's really neat. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that it moves along the edge last. So you see that it's moving along the edge right now. It's cleaning up the edges of the lawn second. So it cleans the inside of the lawn first, and then it moves and cleans the edge second. So you can see that doing it right now. It's finishing up the edges right now, and it'll move to my second lawn, the smaller one that you see over here. So let's watch this move over to the second side here. It really does want to clean up the edges here. It's been doing this for quite a while now, but you'll be able to see it move to the next zone here. And right here, you see that? It moves to my smaller lawn over here, and it's doing that same pattern. You can really see it now up close, how it moves, and it does a really good job at picking up all that lawn there. And again, it'll do the inside and then it'll move on the outside and focus on the outside edge. You see that? It's focusing on the outside edge of the lawn here. And once it is complete, I have it set on these two zones right here. It'll move back to the station. So you guys can see that the Eufy E15 here works really well. If you're in the market for a robotic lawnmower and you're looking for a machine that does not need perimeter wiring, you're looking for a machine that does not need an RTK signal, no antenna needed at all, this is a very good choice. With its VFSD driving navigation camera system, it works really well. Although it's not perfect right now, it does support continuous firmware updates, so all these new features can be added later on. Overall, the Yuthi E15 does really well, and it's definitely a robotic lawnmower here I recommend.
We hope this review helps.